YouTubers. Alright, we are here for the Mailbag Part 2, because there wasn't enough time to finish yesterday. But I don't think it's going to take us too long today. We just had a hard cutoff yesterday. We just could not go past 11 o'clock, because we had to take the faculty to the vet. So that all worked out. And now we're ready to finish up. So just making a little space here. There we go. How to do. We bring in what's left of the mail. We'll get right to it. We started at 11 today so that I could sleep in, but then that didn't actually happen because little eucalyptus and elderberry were too busy running around the room like maniacs, which is really nice to see. It's especially nice to see eucalyptus running around. She's recovering from her little problems, just leaps and bounds. She's not 100% yet, but it's just so nice to see her purring and playing and snuggling. She didn't really want much to do with that before, but the last day or so, she's really started to come around. I think she's feeling a lot better, which is really good. All right, let's see where I am on the camera. Yeah, that's about right, doesn't it? Looks pretty good to me. Hi, Mags. I got to spend a lot of time with you guys today. I didn't get to spend too much time with you yesterday because I was out all day at the vet. And then when I came back, I had to hang out with DJ. So my only day to see her all week was yesterday. She's back at school now. They make her work some strange shifts so that she gets that experience too. So today she's working a weekend shift. And then I think next week she works all nights. And so she'll get to do all the emergency deliveries and emergency C-sections for ladies that come into the hospital at night to deliver. So that'll be fun for her, though. She loves doing that. Okay, let's get started. Uh-oh. I just pulled off one of these tags. Now somebody's address must be showing. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. All right, so first we have a letter or a card that came yesterday from Hummus's adopters, and I have not yet opened it. But they had brought this to us themselves when they came to get Hummus. Let's see. Oh, aw. Well, they included a Starbucks gift card and some other gift cards. You guys did not have to do that. That's ridiculous. But thank you. Okay, so they sent a card. The card says, "Your kindness is much appreciated." Oh, thank you for being so awesome. It says, "Mr. A and DJ, we want to express our appreciation to you for all that you do in fostering kitties. We know the work and time you put into it may be overwhelming at times, but you never seem to falter and you always show only love for your fosters. Please use the enclosed to treat yourselves. You deserve it and so much more. Mark and Kathy, Hummus's new parents." Thank you guys so much. You're probably not watching this because Hummus is probably driving you crazy right now, running around your house like a little mad kitten. But just in case you are, thanks so much for adopting Hummus and giving him a wonderful home. And you guys, I really loved meeting you yesterday and seeing what great cat people you are. I could tell how much you both truly love the cats that you've had. And Hummus, he's going to have a great time with you, I know it. I hope he manages to get along well with your younger cat so that they can really play. All right. Thanks so much for the card and the gift stuff. You really didn't need to do that, but that's very sweet of you. Thank you. Okay, here we have a little air mail from, which country are we from here? Canada. From Canada. It says here, Hi, Mr. A and DJ. Me and my girlfriend are watching Kitten Academy live stream since the fonts early this year. We are from Quebec, Canada. I speak French, but I understand well English, and your English speaking is well pronounced and not too fast. Thank you for taking great care of these little kittens and mom cats. You offer them a second chance to live a happy life and be adopted by lovely people. When I first saw Kazoo, so skinny, but week after week he became more beefy and stronger. It was a little miracle. I became a Patreon because I think you are making a true difference in this world. Here are a few gifts for you and the kittens, and Elsie. P.S. We really love the new kitten Eucalyptus. She's so tiny and fluffy. Signed Dominic, or Dominique, I guess, Dominic and Melissa, which is Dominic Padawan on Patreon or on the Discord chat, I assume. Dominic Padawan, thank you so much for writing and for the kind words, and you're right. We all loved watching little Kazoo really turn things around. He's definitely a fireball, isn't he? Here we have emoji socks. There's one on the front that's got smiley faces, and then I see this one in the middle has poops, and the one in maybe there's just two. No, there's three, but the third one is actually the third one is just a sock. Okay, that's cool. I can mix it up. But I like the emoji socks, and especially the poop sock. I see why you sent that. Thank you so much. All right, what else have we got in here? This must be, an octopus with a squeaker. That means this is for Elsie. That's really cool. The Bark Boutique Skinnies Extreme. Well, how about that? I heard Elsie. She heard that. I don't know where she is, but she'll probably turn up the door in a minute. Here we have two compressed catnip balls. Oh, hi, Elsie. Oh, everybody's going to go see her at the door. Oh, you guys have to meet Elsie. I think you'd like her. I definitely want to let these cats out of the room. I think maybe today we'll do them maybe one at a time and let them sort of meet Elsie and the faculty a little bit, maybe later. We'll see about that. But anyway, here we have compressed catnip balls, which are actually balls made entirely of catnip. How cool is that? And, oh, hey, we got another Johnny stick. Wow, this has been very popular in this room. That's great that we have a spare now. And a catnip elephant. I've never seen anything quite like this. I really like it. It's a compressed catnip, and it's got an elephant ear and a little tail and a giant elephant trunk. That's really, really cute. Thank you so much, Dominic and Melissa, I think it was, right? Dominic Padawan on the chat. Thank you so much for that. These are really cool stuff, and I can tell Elsie is really going to enjoy this. In fact, why don't I give it to her right now? Let's do that, since I teased her with the squeaker. Hang on one second here. Gotta take these tags off. Okay. Elsie? You want this? Go. Okay. All right. Moving right along. Oh, hey, I forgot to mention. If you're watching this and you haven't seen it yet on the chat or on Twitter, we do have a little surprise coming up at noon. And I think that you will be a little surprised. Not a big thing. It's not a huge deal by any means. So, don't change your plans for the day to catch what's going on at noon. There'll be plenty of time to catch up on it later. But there will be a little something going on today at noon. And I won't spoil the surprise for those of you that don't already know. Oh my goodness. Oh, who sent this? Let's see. Aw, a gift from Clint. Clint, thank you so much. This is very generous and awesome. As always, he sends so much great stuff. It is 2 bags, each of 60 hair ties. That is 120 hair ties. which will be perfect for my hair. No, I'm. These are favorite cat toys, especially the faculty. Little Custard in particular goes insane for these. So we'll spread these around a little bit, and everybody will get some. We'll try a couple in here too. I know they've been very popular toys also here in the kitten room over time. And I think that probably when we eventually move our fridge, it's going to be all hair ties into the fridge and the stove out there. Sure of that. Because we've had so many over time and then they just disappear and you never know where they went. So here's some more to add under the fridge. Thank you so much, Clint. Those are going to be awesome. Okay. Let's see what we got here. A drop ship from Amazon Fulfillment Services. Amazon is really proud of the fact that they are now streaming football, I guess. What do we have here? Oh, this is too cute. It says, oh, so it's too bad that DJ's not here because this is totally for DJ. It says, closest I could come to a stuffed arrow with love, the collector. So if you watched yesterday's mailbag, or if you are on the chat, you will know that DJ's taken some guff right now for, first off, this is a little Kirby doll, and Kirby has it's like a Cupid Kirby. He's got a halo and a bow and an arrow. It's really adorable. There was an incident where somebody posted a picture of our living room using the living room stream that's on for the Patreon folks once in a while. And they drew an arrow pointing to where Custard was in the living room. And DJ's looking at it, and she's like, I don't see him. Well, she's looking at the wrong end of the arrow. She wasn't looking at the pointy end of the arrow. She's looking at the flat end of the arrow. Like, who does that? So now it's just become a thing on the chat. And yesterday we got a box with a whole bunch of arrows in it and on it. And today we have from the collector a little Kirby with an arrow. So thank you for that. I know that DJ is watching this right now, so I hope DJ appreciates it. If you're on the chat, she may say something about it. This is really cute, though, and we will add it to our collection of really cute things that folks have sent. Thank you so much. DJ really deserves some of this, you know. Sometimes I think that, you know, we can take a joke too far, but who looks at the wrong end of an arrow? It makes me feel better about myself, actually, because I know I get things wrong all the time, and DJ is such a perfectionist doctor. It's nice to see that once in a while she's human. Okay, what have we got here? Well, somewhere there's a note. Here we go. There is a note that says, hi, Mr. A and DJ. Just a little something for the mom cats to use in their forever homes. Everything has the approval of my cat, Rosie, so I think Magnolia and Fig will approve. From Carol and Rosie, a.k.a. Kaz_Mac on the Discord chat. That's CAZ_Mac. Kaz Mac, thank you so much. You have sent Feline Greenies, the original Smart Treat, Flavor Fusion. We have 2 packs with Flavor Fusion. One is the savory salmon flavor, and the other is the oven roasted chicken flavor, and then mix them together. So we have both. And also we have Dura-Fused leather cat toy made with real leather, the scent cats love. And I believe that is true. It's been a while since we've had any real leather cat toys around for the cats, but they do love them. They just love the real leather thing. I don't know why. I guess it smells cool. Probably has a fun texture too. So thank you for those. I'm not going to give those to them right away because I want it to be special, but those are awesome. And thank you so much. Leather toys, we need to get probably some more of those in here because, like I said, those have always been a hit. I just noticed this box is addressed to Magnolia and Fig, care of Kitten Academy. That's so cool. I love it when people do that. Kazmac, thank you so much. Those are great gifts. They are really going to love those. All right. Here we have a package to Kitten Academy, and it has kittens all over it saying things. I'm a cool cat. I'm too cute. My human is so amusing. It wasn't me. I know I'm perfect. Nap all the time on the back. Very cool. All right, let's see here. I got to cut this open. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Thank you for sending this. We'll use it. Right now, it comes at a funny time. Okay, let me read the card first because then I'll explain. Hang on, there's a card in here. Oh, wow, what a beautiful kitchen. It's a kitchen with every kind of spice and flowers and stuff hung up. Oh, and it says on the back that the photograph is titled Sophia's Kitchen, photographed by Mark. And then it's circled here, and it says that this photo is actually by a photographer that she knows. So it's a special photo. It's an excellent photo. It's brilliantly lit, and what a neat setting, too. Okay to read aloud. Mr. A and DJ. This area rug pad is for the Kitten Academy logo rug in the main kitten room. The pad is cut to fit and washable. Hopefully this will help to keep your area rug in place and smooth. I have one in my home and it works great. I hope you like this practical gift. I'm a big Kitten Academy fan and I watch almost every day. I want to thank both you and DJ for all the care and love that you provide to these precious kittens. Leah in Colorado. Who is Leah Blue on Discord. Thank you so much, Leah. This is really thoughtful. I had actually thought about getting one of these for the rug in the room myself, and I just hadn't quite gotten around to it. So how nice of you to send it. And it's exactly what it is. It's a rug pad, and they're kind of like a tacky material, so it sticks to the floor a little bit, and the rug sticks to it just a little bit. And it's a great idea for keeping the rug nice and in place here. We use these for the rugs around the house, too, that are on our wood floors. So I thought one of these in here would be perfect. And it will be perfect. So DJ temporarily is trying it with no rug whatsoever in here, but it's not going to stay that way. We'll have more rugs in here, and when we do, we'll definitely put this down so that the rug hopefully stays in place, although I am also thinking these cats probably can mess up the rug regardless. So thank you so much for that. Wow. Much appreciated. Okay, let's see. Moving right along, we have this box here that has a drawing on the side, and it says, please direct toys to Tinies in lieu of Persians, except for hummus. Love, Sarah. And then there's a drawing of a cat sitting on top of the Space Needle, which is a pretty cool drawing, actually. I really like that. Okay. Oh, wow. All right, this looks fun. Turn this around so that if that falls off, we don't get to see anybody's address. No, I got that backwards. No, there's an address on both sides. Well, that doesn't help. Let's turn it this way. Okay. Mr. A and DJ. Oh, what a beautiful drawing. It's a calico cat stalking a ball. And inside it says, Mr. A and DJ, thank you for all the joy you bring to our lives. Signed, Sarah, who is Sarah Gwynn on Discord. And then there's a letter. It says, okay to read on stream. Mr. A and DJ, hello and happy Saturday morning. Since Kitten Academy has become a regular part of my life, I decided I'd like to participate in the communal mailbag ritual with all the rest of the Kittenholics and add my thanks to those of other kitten watchers for your care towards all your furry charges as well as towards us. This year has been a tough one for politics for me, and I've become glued to the news, although it stresses me out and generally raises my blood pressure. Watching the close-up streams each morning puts a smile on my face and makes it easier to face the day. I can't have my own kitty, but I get to virtually spoogle them and give them scritches through Kitten Academy. I've been considering for a while what to send you. I've included some toys to put in the endowment bags for the Persians. Since I missed Falafel, you can save one for whoever needs it, or the faculty if they would like it. The little puzzle is something I had seen at the counter of my local bookstore and couldn't keep from playing with each time I saw it. Maybe DJ could use a toy for her desk away from home. I'm writing to you from the city of Seattle, Washington, and wanted to send you a local specialty. In consideration of Mr. A's diet, I passed over the chocolates for coffee since Seattle is coffee central. I hope you enjoy it. I also hope you enjoy the Seattle Weekly with its ads for the local cannabis shops. Finally, I sent you a frame for in case you like my drawing of tahini. It would be honored if you could make it onto the wall for one of the kitten rooms. If you ever come out to the Pacific Northwest, I'd love to show you guys around. Thanks again for your love and care for our favorite fuzzies, Sarah S., aka Sarah Gwen on Discord. Of course, inspired by the... Oh, let's see, there's some footnotes here. All right. Sorry the tail markings are off. Wow. This is... Wow, I didn't realize this is your signature on the front of this card. You actually drew this amazing, amazing drawing. And it looks like watercolors also for the coloring. That is beautiful. Of course I would love to frame this, and how thoughtful of you to actually send a frame. So let's check this out. So, first off, we have the Seattle Weekly, End of an Era. Oh, interesting. Some editorials and stuff. Very cool. Actually, I am excited to see, some of these ads that you mentioned. I guess, because the whole nation's not quite on board with that, I won't get too far into depth, but because we're in part of the nation that's not on board with that, I'm really curious to see what advertising for it looks like. I'm not finding any right off the bat here, though, and I'm not going to spend too much time digging for them now. But I will go looking for that. Very cool. Thank you so much for sending that. And, wow, you sent a whole bunch of stuff in here. We have it says cat pile. I guess I have to open it up to see what this is, except it looks like it's actually... The bag's a little fancy. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, that's how we open it. Got it. Oh, I saw these on Amazon. How cool. This is actually kind of exciting. This is Cat Pile they're little laser cut cats. Here. And the idea, at least the way they show it on Amazon, is that you are supposed to balance them and stack them on each other in interesting ways. And it looks like that works pretty well. Yeah. Very cool. Thank you so much for sending these. They are really cute. And like I said, I kind of had my eye on them on Amazon, so how fun that now I have some. Or DJ has some. Maybe this is the puzzle that you sent for her. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'll play with these later on, and DJ will as well. Thank you, though. That's really, really cool. Let me put it back in this nice little package that it comes in. There we go. We have some Zoka Coffee Fitzroy Blend from Central and South America. Tasting notes, full body, baker's chocolate, sweet molasses. Well, that sounds very rich. Hand roasted in Seattle, Washington. Thank you so much. And, but wait, there's more. We have some more tissue papers. Let's see if I can get these into that basket that is currently filled with tissue paper. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Oh, now these are a favorite. You've probably seen some of these going around the room. I don't know what you call these. It says here they're called Kitty Fun Tubes. All right, well, these are always a favorite. The kittens love kitty fun tubes. And several of those you've seen bouncing around the room. And then here we have, this is so thoughtful of you. You sent a frame for us to put your card in because that drawing is so fantastic. I love it. That's just so extremely thoughtful of you. You know, we do, a lot of people send us artwork, and we actually take a lot of it, a fair amount of it, to the framing store and get it framed because we want to make sure we keep it forever. So really thoughtful of you to send a frame so that we don't have to do any of that. You just take your card and put it right in. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. That is such a great, great drawing. It's beautiful. That's really wonderful. Let's see if I got that in there right. Oh, it's perfect. It's so perfect. Oh my gosh, Sarah Gwynn. A great, excellent, fantastic drawing. And now we've already got it framed. That's record time for the framing. I love it. You know, a lot of the times, so I've been intending to take the artwork that people have sent that we've had framed and hang it up in this room. Some of it is fantastic, and I haven't quite gotten around to it. At first, we were waiting for the remodeling of the room, so that we used to have textured walls in here, and it was impossible to hang anything on them because they were textured. And now we don't have that excuse. It's just something I need to do, and I will get around to doing it. But one thing that we've done with most of the artwork that we've gotten is when it comes to us, if people send something that's just artwork, we'll take their card and have the framing shop put a little pocket on the back of the frame, and then we put the card or letter that they sent us right there with the painting so that we've always got them together. And in this case, the painting is the card, so it saves us even that. It's actually pretty clever, and it's so beautiful. Thank you so much for that. That's fantastic. I really, really love it when folks send us their original artwork. And I really, really love all the artwork that people have done that we see online, you know, on the chat or on Twitter or you know, wherever people have shared their artwork. We've got some amazingly talented artists that like to do drawings of the Kitten Academy cats and stuff, and I don't even know how to say enough. Thank you to all of you that are wonderful artists. And Sarah, thank you so much for this. I already completely love this. I just have to find the right place to put it out in the house now. Wow, and that's certainly a record for art to framed for Kitten Academy. How just wonderful that you sent a frame with it. I love it. It's really great. Okay, now the big box. This is the last thing we've got. All right, we've got lots of air. Oh, well, I know exactly what this is now that I'm at the bottom of it. There's a note, and the note says, Mr. A, these bowls are for the tree cats. Please also make sure that the one at On Angel's Wings gets one too. Clint. Oh, Clint. Oh, gosh. Thank you so much. So we've mentioned it, before, and we'll mention it again. Clint always sends these really nice metal bowls for the cats that graduate from Kitten Academy. So pretty much everybody that adopts a cat from Kitten Academy has one of these bowls in their endowment bag. And it's just something Clint's been doing. Thank you so much, Clint. And this time you have sent a giant pile of bowls because we have a giant pile of cats. I hope you're not putting yourself out to do this. If we get too many kittens in, you know, I hope you don't feel like now that you've done this so many times, you're obligated to do it forever, because you're not. That said, we really appreciate it, and we know that the people that adopt the kittens really appreciate it too. These are fantastic. And not to give away the surprise at all to the people that don't already know what it is, Clint, I think that you have been on the Discord chat, and you should check in there where the surprise has already been revealed. For everyone else, or Clint, if you don't check in, you may want to stop back by at noon, because it's a little relevant. So, kind of relevant to what you just sent and what you just said. So, at work, my day job, when somebody schedules an hour-long meeting, and it only takes a half an hour, they always say the same thing, which is that you can have a half an hour of your day back. Seems, I don't know, it kind of seems like a jerky thing to say when you think about it. Like, have a half an hour of your day back, aren't I generous? Nonetheless, let's see, we started this at 11. We got through all the mail in half an hour. So we're going to see again at noon. We've got that little surprise coming up. So therefore, you all can have a half an hour of your day back. Maybe you just want to use it watching the kittens, though. That's fine, too. I'm going to pack this stuff up and head out, and I'm going to take a half an hour of my day back, and I will see you again with the surprise right around noon. All right? Thanks so much for joining us for the second part of the mailbag. Thanks to all of you who sent stuff, and just to all of you that are fans and like to watch. It's all appreciated. All right, here we go. Oh, actually, I think everything will fit into Clint's box, and that'll make it easier to carry out. Let me give that a try. Oh. I can do this. Oh,